What makes a great story? Is it a suspenseful open? Does it have compelling characters? Will you learn something new and interesting?
Where am I looking?
It's said, the greatest stories begin where they end. And at the Peter Westbrook Foundation, the beginning has always started on Saturdays. How would I know? As a kid, I too went to the Peter Westbrook Foundation on Saturdays to learn saber. I remember someone telling me that there were a group of Black people who fenced in New York City. And as a kid who grew up in a predominantly white town and had white teammates, I had to see, where there were people who looked like me who fenced.
I joined the Peter Westbrook Foundation in 1991. We were amongst the first kids to join the foundation. It ended up becoming our home away from home. So we'd be there on Saturdays from 9 to 12, then we'd stick around and just hang out at the Fences Club, sometimes till 5 o'clock in the evening. So it became a really fun environment on the weekends.
I must have been 12 years old when I arrived at the foundation. Going through the motions and learning the techniques and the different movements, just being around so many different Olympians who look like me, who are successful. Coming from where I came from in Harlem, you don't see a lot of that.
You start fencing, you just come here for 3 hours, and then on a Saturday morning, it wasn't something you'd expect at 9 years old, and then you learn to love it though, and it's a fun experience because it's a very welcoming environment.
Tools are instilled to ensure that these children are prepared in education and sport. They rise to the highest levels in academia and become world-class athletes.
The domination for us came from following Peter's lead. Peter was the most dominant fencer in U.S. history. He won 13 national championships and went to 6 Olympic Games. That's 24 years of top-level fencing.
Every Olympic Games since I sat down in 1996, including this one, 2021, we send African-American children from the Peter Westbrook Foundation representing the United States at the Olympic Games.
The foundation is a place where kids are able to see past, just that kind of limited lens that society has created for us, particularly as Black people in the sport of fencing. And there's just so much success that exists because of the foundation.
I love to see the success of my little children. I say children. They come to me 9 or 10, now they're 30, 40 years old, but they're always going to be my children.
To the next generation, they become mentors, coaches, and friends, enhancing the lives of young people.
I remember coming in the door as a child, needing mentorship,
3 for down.
who had aspirations of fencing and wanted to make an Olympic team. And I remember watching the Olympians like Keith Smart, Aaron Smart, Aki.
I was there Daryl's first day because I was one of the coaches giving back and teaching them how to hold a saber, how to make an advance, how to make a lunge.
20 years later, I'm the person giving mentorship. I'm watching Khalil Thompson make his first team.
Feds. Ooh, Khalil gets another touch.
When you're fencing, you have people looking up to you. Kids look at me as big brother now, which is funny because I looked at these guys as big brother. So it's this constant pipeline and it's generational at this point.
My job is to show the children how their life shines. And when I put that in them, they're able to realize the beauty of being Black, the beauty that we have, the beauty of giving back, the beauty of uplifting people. That's what we do at the PWF.
The unprecedented success of the Peter Westbrook Foundation speaks for itself. Since its founding in 1991, the organization has produced countless world and national champions, including 11 Olympians, 4 of whom brought home medals. Coming up, I sit down with Zeb Powell to discuss his budding stardom in the world of snowboarding.